Hey all, Michael Lunsford here, Citizens for New Louisiana, and we're trying to do these videos a little bit more frequently because we're getting good feedback. Really, I'm just telling you what we're up to, what we're working on, and the latest series, will be the third, maybe it won't be the last, is amazing coincidences that our work and outside forces that have nothing to do with each other, according to the left, how they coalesce or how they coincide. Not causation by any means. No, not causation. So let's look at the latest. If you were paying attention yesterday, you saw we put this out last night. This is the St. Tammany Parish Library Director, Kelly LaRocca, who announced she is exiting stage left after an amazing coincidence of about a month ago. But just to make the point here about how much fun this is to deal with these people who, for whatever reason, would rather call us Nazis than have these vulgar children's books. And I don't need to go into details about what's in these books. I've done it enough. You should know. But you can go to our website and see pictures if you really want. I mean, these books qualify under obscenity statute. They qualify under revised statute 25225, Heather Cloud's bill, as should not be in the children's section because it contains a list of things I probably shouldn't say on camera. I would blush, you would blush, and I'd probably go to Facebook jail for 30 days or more just for telling you what's in the law. That's how bad this stuff is, right? So, but they'd rather call us a Nazi than move this out of the children's section. It just doesn't pass the smell test for me. We've done this in Lafayette. We've done this in Livingston. We've done this now in St. Tammany. Just the work, not taking credit. You know, we have a lot of great friends in St. Tammany Parish that are doing yeoman's work out there. So, Kelly LaRocca, no longer a factor in St. Tammany Parish. So, who was upset? Well, here we are, our old friends, the St. Tammany Library Alliance. Emily Drabinski. If you don't know who Emily is, this is her. She's the woman who was the American Library Association president, who said, I just cannot believe that a Marxist lesbian who believes that collective power is possible to build and can be wielded for a better world in the president-elect of an ALA library. So effectively she's using the American Library Association to promote her woke ideology. We'll say, what did Amanda Jones, our friend Banana Jones, what did she call it? She called it social justice. We'll slip some social justice in there. Emily Drabinski on the comment section announcing that Kelly LaRocca was departing stage left. She says, it's awful. I'm so sorry. Well, Emily, we have quotes from Emily on our website too. The entire state of Louisiana is with us, apparently is what she said in one of her quotes in years past while she was the association president. And apparently, it is what it is. So the reason this is an amazing coincidence that all of a sudden that she would decide to leave now was we published, it was July the 15th, we put out that your friend and mine, Michelle Parrish, was fired for the first time. Now it's been twice and possibly a third time because the people that were creating the potential, the question as to whether there was an open meetings violation or not. We didn't answer the question. There's just someone says, well, there could be a question. Let's go ahead and vote again. Those same people, Dorauer, I think is her name, that did it once and then twice, might have done it or a second time, requiring a third vote. We'll see. We put an article out on that the other day. But what's interesting is this is Livingston Parish. School system, the library system let her go. Little Freudian slip there. We'll come back to that one later. But just a day or so after that, we published this. And the reason that this amazing coincidence is what it is back on July the 17th, now this is, by the way, the 20th, so about 30 days later, after this post, she decided to resign. Here's the post. Here's a picture of St. Tammany Parish Library Director Kelly LaRocca. No reason. Just thought you'd want to see it. So I wonder what Library Board President Ann Shaw is doing right now. Ann Shaw is no longer the Library Board President either. Less than 30 days, they lost their board president. They lost their They lost their director, and it's all about protecting children's innocence in our public libraries and using our tax dollars for the right things instead of social justice indoctrination and other forms of indoctrination. So we are moving now to another library system. Hopefully, this is all wrapped up in St. Tammany in record time. Believe it or not, about 30 days. It's pretty cool. So East Baton Rouge has been begging for some attention. With Luke Ash and being fired for refusing to use someone's pronouns, which is ridiculous in the state of Louisiana, where you can't do that at school, but apparently you can still do it in the library. So we're going to be cracking that open and seeing what's going on over there. So stay tuned. If you have another library system we should put in queue behind our friends in East Baton Rouge Parish, drop me a line, let me know, and we'll be sure to check them out too. See you next time.